Hey guys, how's it going? It's Python. Welcome back to some more Haikyu Fly High with a gacha video today. It's been a while since we've had a gacha video. We usually do these on stream, which we will do next week as well on Wednesday on Global for Kunimi and on Friday for Nishinoya over on JP. But we are over on JP because the rerun of Kunimi is here and I do want to pull him at Skill Resonance 2 just like we will on Wednesday. So yeah, just a bit of a prequel video, I guess, to the actual live stream. I don't have him at all over here, so on this account, so I'm gonna go all the way to 200 and hopefully grab 2 copies before the guarantee. So yeah, this is gonna cost a lot of gems because obviously tickets over here cost 300 as opposed to 150 on global. And also I will push one here for Kageyama. Just to get the two free ones here. But do I want to do that after I get the first copy? Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab the 2 copies here for free because we're gonna push Biddy anyways. Obviously, we're not going for his memory. I don't think he's gonna be a starter for me anyways, but and even on global, I don't think I'm gonna go for the memory anyways, because that's literally just his role. Is just obviously, if you didn't know, on his skill resonance 2, he restores stamina by 8 while he's on the bench. So that's actually really good, really nice. And I think, you know, for long term as well. I mean, listen, you can get lucky on the coaches. I think if you get a good coach with a good passive, I personally on my main account have my main coach, my strongest coach as well, has the one of the passives is that whenever my middle blocker uses a skill, they restore 11 stamina, and using a skill costs 7 stamina usually. So being able, well, unless it's a skill 2 which costs an ultimate costs 7, but a regular skill 2 usually costs 3, I believe. So that's actually really good. Especially with middle blockers, they wanna spam their ult or use their ultimate more often than not, which for me over there on that account is Tendo and Hirogami, which is quite good because they usually use their ult quite a bit. All right, 58 to go. As I said, I'm not gonna push. I'm not gonna push for the memory. I'm not gonna pull for the memory at all. But I want to push for. Well, I'm gonna push anyways. But I'm really glad I'm getting that 10. Is what I'm trying to say. Because I need the more the better. Because obviously we don't have on over on JP, we don't have the exchange tickets. Well, we get the SSR here, the first SSR. Let's see who it is. It doesn't really matter who it is. Right now, SSRs are a bit done for me. Like, I'm not really going to use any SSR unless, like, I max them. But even if I do, it doesn't really matter. Let's see who it is. I should have skipped this whole thing. Okay, it's going on. Nice. It's my first time getting him as well. Just trying to get a couple of characters from different schools that I don't have on this account, so I can do the coaches a bit easier. Alright, 38 left until the first one. If we can get one here, then we're looking really good, because within 120 we can get it. So I'm really hoping we get it here, please. No. No, we don't. That's really unlucky. That's really unfortunate. That's a big shame. Well, let's keep going. 10 more. Has to be here, right? Has to be. Oh my goodness. Last 18. I have never actually pitied a character, I don't think, in this game. Never. It's never happened to me. Let's see if it will. It won't, but it was quite close to. Alright, we get the first copy of Kunimi. We're gonna push for more. Was that 100 on the cumulative rewards? Obviously, we started at like 108 or 109, whatever it was. Here we go. Obviously, being at skill resonance 2 is going to be a little bit stronger than everybody else, despite for me not starting, but you know, so there is that little bit of, okay, yeah, exactly 100 on the cumulative. So now we'd have to get quite lucky to grab him like before we go to 200. We'd have to get him within 100, which is quite you know, unlikely to happen. But let's keep going anyway. We're gonna get the SSR selection box, which on JP as well has been upgraded. So now you can pick from everybody, every single SSR. On global, this got upgraded before, apart from Hinata, obviously, but on global, this got upgraded before it did on JP. So yeah, 80 more until the guarantee. We don't get it this time because the number moved. I hate it when it does that, when the number changes here. It just spoils it big time. We get the second SSR. Let's see who it is. I'm gonna skip this. It's another Kona. I should have changed it. I forgot to. I will change it now. I don't know who I want though, but let's just pick another. Let's grab... Oh, yeah, maybe. Sure, why not? Alright, 60 more until the guarantee. 93 on the pity. We're gonna get the 5 dupes right now. Here we go, that's nice. Do I have any more over here? No, I don't. I just have 5. Okay, cool. 40 more. And we don't get lucky. That would be ridiculously lucky if we got him there. Right, 63. So we need to get him on the next 30. That's gonna be tough, but we can try. Well, we have to try. I'm gonna do 30, right? So let's just do 30 right away because I'm gonna go there anyways. Wait, what? No, I wanna get 30. This is taking much longer than I thought it would. There we go. Oh, we got him. Let's go, we got him. Okay, that was really lucky. But it doesn't... Well, it does matter because it pushes the pity for the next banner. What am I saying? Of course it matters. Oh my god, the same character like 4 times in a row. What is this? 5 times? How many... Oh. How many times did we get that guy? I don't... Nice. That was really lucky. That makes up for the first one. Well, I guess because this is oh my god, 1, 2, 3, and oh my god, 5 times. Right, this is what I'm talking about, right? Because this time we got super lucky. We got him like, I don't remember, like before 100 even. Before 100 for sure. Like first 80 or something. Well, no. After 80, we for sure got him after 80 because we was at 100. We were at 133 until guaranteed or something, right? So yeah, that was super lucky for sure. But we got unlucky on the first one, right? Which is what I'm talking about. It balances itself out. Another SSR as well. Okay, sure. And for the last temple to get the guarantee, we're gonna skip this and then claim him at his second dupe. Alright, that was it for the gacha. Quite happy how it ended up. Obviously we started off quite poorly, but again, we got one like 130 and then 180 and then on 80. 80 is crazy, by the way. 80 is stupid. but it kind of, you know, everything kind of balances itself out. You get lucky on a banner, you get unlucky on another one. That's just how the game really goes. Anyways, hopefully we get lucky though on Wednesday. So if you want to join me for that, please feel free to. We will be live to pull for him on global. Hopefully he's the next character, right? Has there been the announcement yet? I don't know. I don't really know. But I would imagine that would be the case. So please come through if you want to. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.